Niels. J-Dog back to answer more goddamn questions. Before we get to the goddamn questions, though, fucking show out, check out Dog's first time listening to this, except on the goddamn tube. Didn't know about it, but just got the pack in today from fucking Niels. Again, we're going to clarify that goddamn name soon. Shooting up a goddamn, asked him today if we could do a Zoom interview for, I'm recording this on the May 1st. Asked if we could do it on the 10th, Saturday. You'll see, so you didn't confirm yet. But I want to do Niels from Prostitute Disfigurements. And he was on the last Centurion album, too, the Contra Rationum. He does vocals on that. Was it vocals and bass? Vocals? No, not it's Patrick. Vocals and guitar, I believe. I think he's the second guitar, so maybe he just does vocals. But no, the goddamn less. He's on that for years. I didn't know that from forever. I'm like, oh, that's the guy from Prostitute Disfigurement? What the fuck? I didn't know that at all. But just I did a big trade with him. I got all his Prostitute Disfigurement stuff. So the only pressing of Embalm Madness, the debut LP, the best goddamn shit, of course. We got those in. We only got like one of them's for me. That's for goddamn sure. I think we got 7 or 8 of them in. I'm sure those go right away. Then we got the second album on vinyl, only like a few. I just took what he had, and a bunch of CDs. But the Embalm Madness, as you see, that's the DAWG cover. It's because he couldn't find the original cover. Ours is gonna be the original goddamn cover, much fucking better, the OG. And so definitely looking forward to that. But nonetheless, he was telling me about this, and I checked to get this fucking fan on me a little bit, getting toasty in here. This goddamn Mayweather. He was telling me about his other fucking band is black and death metal band, mostly yeah. I'd say a little bit 60% black, 40% death. I'd say. He sent it to me through WhatsApp, and I listened to it, just a couple songs. I want to listen to the hard copy. And just today did in the shop. And we only got like, not sales pitch and shit. I think we got 7 or 8 copies of these. Is the there's other band, Unbenign. So benign, like, meaning, like if you go get a scan and you got a tumor on your liver, it's not that big of a deal if it's benign. If it's malignant, you're fucked. So Unbenign, that's kind of cool. It says it's called like malignant or malignancy, you know what I mean? So spelled UNBENIGN. Damn good Black and Death. DAWG approved. Came out in March 2021. I didn't know anything about it. And it's funny because when I asked him too, because we were talking about, I was busting his balls about doing an interview and shit like that. He said, yeah, we'll see. I was like, oh, dude, come on, man. We'll discuss it. We kind of like, yeah, okay, eventually we will. I was like, oh, well, just so a heads up. I was like, I'm looking at Metal Archives for the Unbenign. I was like, it's pretty, it looks like you guys are trying to keep it on the DL. Like, the members are a secret, kind of like, like Ghost was initially doing, Ghoul, and etc. Bands like Muhammad Pedophile, which I'm assuming theirs is obvious because I'm sure the goddamn Muslims would fucking kill their ass over that shit. But Muhammad Pedophile, I haven't listened to it yet. We set flies out the door. I guess they're considered one of those racist bands, which is fucking funny. It's like, how is that racist? This is anti-goddamn religion. Now, don't get me wrong. You want to see some fucking racist bands. That Aasrar, the records, the record label that puts out Muhammad Pedophile, there's some racist fucking bands on there. Some of the names are so goddamn racist, I can't even say the name of the band. That's why I do these goddamn pansy-ass, pussy-ass boys cancel culture wimp fest when they talk about racist bands and they bring up Satanic War Master, Goat Moon, Marduk, Graham Belial's Cupcakes. Keep in mind, all bands I'm a fan of, so I'm not putting them down. But if you're going to be racist, dude, that's the goddamn, that's fucking soft-ass shit. That's the goddamn Sesame Street racism. What are you talking about? Like, Graham Belial's Cupcakes, who they're considered the big bad fucking racists. Put it to you this way. Until somebody told me that, and granted, to Dumbo Dog's defense, I didn't read the goddamn lyrics. I never read their goddamn lyrics, following them like I did with like Christian or Cannibal or Deicide, etc., like when I was in my youth. But nonetheless, you have to read into it. You want to see some racist bands, Dogs can show you something. You don't need to read into fucking shit just based off the goddamn titles, the fucking images, the Swazi's goddamn out the wazoo. It's the whole fucking 9. But that's why I'm just laughing. I'm like, dude, This is the pussy racist bands. What are you fucking talking about? Where you kind of have to guess. You're like, I think you got to line up the lyrics and it's code for this. And that's another reason too. If like, stop accusing people of being racist. Like, if they're big bad racists, they make no bones about it. They have that. They have a Swazi fucking tattooed on their goddamn chest. They're not trying to hide it. So bands that say they're not, I just take them goddamn at their fucking word. And quite frankly, don't give a shit if they are fucking not. But none the goddamn less. Mohammed Pedophile. I never listened to it, by the way, but it sells off the hook, and people listen to it like, oh, this dude is fucking great. It's like a couple guys here that looked at it. So like, it sounds like Satanic War Master. Oh, great. Another band sounds like Satanic War Master. Okay, note to self. Don't need to listen to. Don't need another band that sounds like that. It's like, you got Brethren, Werewolf, you got White Death, you got fucking True Werewolf. A bunch of other black metal bands are heavily influenced. I don't need to. I'll just listen to goddamn Wolf. I do like White Death too quite a bit as well, both those albums. But another goddamn less. If you like Satanic War Master, I guess check out that goddamn Mohammed Pedophile. But I think they're hiding their image because obviously they're afraid they're going to get killed by them goddamn terrorists. But another goddamn less. I thought it was a scenario like, I don't know if they're hiding their image. So I asked Niels if I can. It's like, I was like, who does what? And so he's in it, and a couple other guys from. I think one of the guys from Prostitute Disfigurement's in it, and then I think it's the current drummer, or he was on the press. One of the guys from God Dethroned. So basically, you could hear it's like this unbenign. It doesn't sound like God Dethroned, but it's in that style, Black and Death. You know, none of this pussy cry by a river shit. Tough shit with sack, good riffs, memorable, and it was all for one goddamn listen. Now I can't go on air guitar yet or anything like that, but after a few listens, I probably be able to. But definitely recommend. You want to check out a good goddamn Death Black album. Again, we got 7 or 8 of them in. That's all you had left. I'll fucking take them, and obviously one's for the goddamn dog. So check out Unbenign. Highly recommend that. That's Niles. So it's one of the dudes from God Dethroned. By the way, too, I got the, case you happen to give a fuck, finally bought the goddamn new God Dethroned. Got it in CDLP. Just bought it from the goddamn label, and I listened to it. I dig it quite a bit. Now, don't get me wrong. The last few God Dethrones, they're much more watered down. They're not as fucking intense as, Grand Grimoire. I mean, the best sounds, it's not even close, dude. Grand Grimoire and Bloody Blasphemy, nothing beats those. But the other albums that people don't bring up, dude, Into the Lungs of Hell is fucking great. Ravenous, Into the Lair of Lightworm, that shit is fucking amaze goddamn balls. But, like the opening song, the Judas song, I really enjoy it. But it is more watered down, tame. You can tell Henry's getting old and shit. But just really enjoyable goddamn music. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Liked every song beginning to end. I already listened to it 3 times. So to date, everything by God Dethroned is goddamn. I like every record by them, and that's saying something. There's not too many bands because they got to have God Dethroned. They got to have 10 albums by now. If not, it's damn close to it. And Henry's a goddamn bucket list too. I really want to interview him. I'm sure I could get a Zoom or something with them, but especially now that new album's coming out, it's like, you guys gonna do a U.S. tour or something? And I have a feeling he's an actual replier. Like he'd actually reply and say yes. But I really do want to get Henry because big goddamn God Dethroned fucking fan. In case you happen to give a fuck, and if you didn't know that, goddammit. But check that out too. Check out God Dethroned if you like the new God Dethroned. If you like the God Dethroned, definitely check out Unbenign, also from the goddamn Netherlands. The fucking homies over there. Good fucking shit. Now this is definitely more aggressive than later goddamn God Dethroned. But dog goddamn approved. 2 paws up. And then, check out like I said, we got a bunch of Prostitute Disfigurement, a bunch of CDs, the self-titled, No Embalmed Madness, I think 3 different Prostitute Disfigurement CD titles, because I just said just give us everything. We got some cassettes, I think we got Unbenign cassettes, like 5 or 6 cassettes, the CD, I think a Prostitute Disfigurement cassette too, whatever's on the goddamn site, and then just a handful of LPs. I'm sure that shit's going to sell out goddamn right away, so that's a fucking heads up. We got them in, so don't sleep on that, goddammit, if you're into the sick shit. Bunsen Burner Recordings, goddamn paid review. Hi again, Justin. I'm sending a big boy paid ski to request a review of an EP that was released under my label, Bunsen Burner Records. So that's 3 words, Bubbles, BUNSEN, space, Burner, space, Recordings. That's his record label. This is Mist the Twilight. The band is Mist the Twilight. A Hollow Gaze EP, close to a full-length 4 songs. I listened to on the goddamn 2. So he features members of Galicia, Warriors Chalice, Siren Serenitas, and Fossilized. All bands I wasn't familiar with. Missed the Twilight. The name looked familiar. Maybe something came in through Hells. I dug it, dude. Yeah, good melodic Black Death. Nothing, not breaking any new grounds, but definitely melodic. The vocals are much more death metal, but it's got that black metal influence in the guitars and drums for sure. There's 4 songs here: Shade of Paradise, The View from Nowhere, Somber Euphony, and Betrayal's Cost. 24 total minutes. The cover is first glance, I'm like, whoa, what is this goddamn gayness? It's got butterflies and shit on it, but a skull, but it's kind of, I mean, I wouldn't wear a t-shirt of it, that's for goddamn sure, but it's kind of like, it's almost like I kind of like it though, because it's fitting for the music, and almost like that, just representing the unknown of the afterlife and death. I kind of see what they're going for. It's fitting, but the first glance, I'm like, whoa, butterflies on a cover, homeboy? What the fuck you thinking? That ain't DM. But melodic black death metal is what they call themselves. Yeah, but I mean the vocals are more like a little bit on the lower side. I think bands like early Amorphous, they're not as guttural and low as that, but in that vein, but a little bit more of a black metal edge, and definitely much more goddamn melodic. They're from California, Whittier, California. Status active, formed and nothing available. You formed in 2021, homeboys. That's when your first EP came out. They had a single this year, Elevation. Assuming it's just digital too, but 1 song, Elevation, 6 minutes. Yeah, I mean, didn't blow my socks off, but it was a thoroughly enjoyable listen, and I could see. I actually almost, because I was listening while I was doing emails, I actually almost finished the entire thing, so I just made it through almost all 24 hours. I was like, yeah, this is enjoyable stuff. I could see after listening to a few listens, being like, fuck. I mean, I picked this up, especially a 12-inch. Fucking, it feels a 300 limited 12-inch. I got here. I got it. Mr. Twilight. Listen up, homeboys. Do a 12-inch vinyl, 12-inch maxis, 300 hand number copies. Hand number those fucking things, and do them all on blue base with a black splatter vinyl. All 300 copies. 2 songs each side. 45 RPM. If I listen to this and it really, really grew on me, which I'm almost positive it would, because it's very easy to get into, very easy to digest melodic Black Death, that's something I would buy. In case you happen to goddamn give a fuck. So yeah, you didn't send me this a complete fucking turd, because the last few reviews, oh man, whoo-wee, there was a couple of them. Was it the last couple or before that? There was some stinkers. Whoo-wee, some duds in there. God damn, dog, wasn't a fan. But that was, again, if you like melodic shit, definitely check them out. Nick Cody, paid question. Hey, J-Dog, I want to take this opportunity to start promoting a show in my area with the mighty abysmal Lord. And I know they don't do interviews, and Communion from Chile at Kill Your Idol. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool, dude. If Communion played Cleveland, you bet your ass I would go see them. I mean, am I a Communion super fan? No, but I do like them. We put out their CDs. I think did we just do U.S. only? I think somebody did. I could be wrong on that. I think there was a European label that did, and we're the U.S. label. But those were good. Just good black and old school Sodom / thrash black metal in there, metal albums. I dug them, and yeah, if they came to Cleveland or something, I'd interview those homeboys too. Now, I'm not flying down to Florida for them. I don't like them that much. They're not goddamn the almighty attic, but I do like them. And, oh, shit. I mean, tell those homeboys to get book a show. Hit up Emma at fucking No Class, Cleveland. Try to book up a show while you're here. Dog will attend, and you'll get Communion, you'll get an interview, goddammit. So, in case you happen to give a fuck. If you don't want to talk to Dumbo, that's fine too. But I'm just saying, that is a show I would go to. My band, Undercrypt, is opening. Mastering the CD layout being finalized as I write this. Hell yeah, that's some go-getter shit right there, homeboy. Was going to wait to send this with a review of the music, but I got a little tired of people in paid skis talking about literal poop. Yeah, it gets sent some fucking stupid shit, but again, paid skis are paid skis. We talk about what you want to talk about, and again, all the people that say the channel's getting repetitive, and all this and that, and man, goddamn, your views are really dying. If you'd be like, the channel's like, dude, it's because like. Well, maybe it doesn't say it on your end, so it's like it's because they're age-restricted videos, dude. Some of the shit I say, like the one that brought the maybe I should spell it out, GUNS. Maybe you like to say that talked about just it wasn't even anything bad. Just gave my fucking opinion about owning one or not. It got it got age restricted, and then 2 other videos the same week for whatever reason got age restricted, and they get like half the views. What does that tell you? Which is makes sense, and because I am confused when 50-year-old men watch me. Some of the 50-year-old, I think Niles is a fucking 50-year-old man. I'm pretty sure he watches my shit. It's cool. I'm not knocking it. Just to me, it's weird because I'm like, I just didn't think anyone. Who gives a shit what Dumbo thinks? That's just what I would think. But the kids, it makes sense because they're trying to learn from their elders and shit. Exactly what I did, and that's what you should do. Not some hoagie in your high school. What the fuck did you learn from that? You try to learn the ropes that has so somebody has 20 years or better on their goddamn bullet belts. That's what I always fucking did. I wasn't asking some 18-year-old their fucking opinion when I was 16. What the fuck's this fool know? He's been on this planet 2 years longer than me. But that answers exactly what I suspected. That means literally fucking 50% of my audience is under the age of 18. So I was actually kind of glad when I got the age. I thought, oh, that answers my question. Like literally, because one video got like 1,600 views. All the regulars, they get either 3,000, 2,900, 2,800, 3,200, 3,500. It's all in that range. 2,800 to like 3,500 in the first 24 hours. And then the 2, they get half. Oh, okay, so that means like half are under the age of 18. So it kind of just answered that. I guess it will just confirm what I knew, but now I know. And I have no control with this. It is what it goddamn is. And then the paid skis, people sending shit. Yeah, the people that are, guys talking about the same shit. Told you about unbenign. You didn't know about that, homeboy. That's for goddamn sure. But yeah, paid skis are paid skis. They send what it is. And yeah, some of it is, they pay, man. I got to read it off. But yeah, you bet your ass I'm rolling my eyes at some of this goddamn shit. Fair to ask, since I know his communion is Hell's Headbangers Illuminati. Cheers. Illuminati, I don't know what the fuck that means on that. But yeah, they were on Hell's Headbangers. And yeah, so check out that goddamn show, October 10th. Yeah, you homeboys got fucking time. Is that the same goddamn week as Metal Threat, though? Might have some competition. You might want to change that if that's the case, homeboy. Because I know Metal Threat's around that. And that's, yeah, if you're not at Metal Threat, man, I don't know what to tell you. You're into some goddamn poser tunes. Like, that's like, dude, that is hands down the best fucking fest of the year. Like you're out of your fucking mind if you don't think so. You don't like, if you don't like anything on Metal Threat and legitimately pumped, because there's a lot of overseas bands that I know your dumbass has never fucking seen, that you're just a fool. You don't like metal. You flat out do not like metal, man. You just flat out don't. You're listening to I Wrestle a Bear once and fucking stupid ass twink-core dumb shit. I mean, you just have to fucking be. I mean, who the fuck is not pumped just by seeing Destroyer 666 on the goddamn list? That's all I needed to see, and I knew I was going. I saw D666 on there, and I'm like, I'm going. No ifs, ands, kind of, sort of, buts. I'm going. I'll crawl on my face if I fucking have to. So yeah, if you're not at Metal Threat, god damn, poser. That's all I gotta fucking say. Justin Gibbons, this is an order question. Here's a hot take. Protector 86 demo destroys every band in the last 30 years. I don't know if that's a hot take. That's a little, I don't know if I would agree everything in the last 30 goddamn years. I will fucking say this, though. I'll give you a hotter take and get those goddamn Captain Last Action Hero smoke coming out of the ears, yelling at Arnie, fucking windows shattered, fucking going. I think Protector, in general, I like them more than goddamn Sodom, homeboys. What the fuck? Said it in a minute, brah. Now, hold your fucking tampons. I realize, dude, what a fucking dumbass. Without Sodom, Protector wouldn't even exist. I understand that. Just because they were yanked out of Mama's crotch first, that doesn't mean that you're not allowed to like somebody better. I enjoy Protector more. Dude, Misanthropy and Golem, fucking goddamn goated. And yes, that demo is good as fuck too. Wish it was more than 2 songs. But the main thing I listened to by Protector, which was the first thing I bought, was it was the compilation disc where the first 2 songs are, I forget what label did it, the first 2 songs of the demo, and they put it in order too, like you should. The Misanthropy, I guess if you want to call it an EP, but it's pretty damn cool. It's pretty much Evil Army goddamn style. Length, it's damn near close to 30 minutes. And then the Golem LP, that shit is fucking great. Earn the Mad is fucking killer too. Now, I gotta fucking go back and listen to other stuff, but my rule of thumb is, who is it? Is that Missy? Mr. Missy? Chrissy Missy? The original goddamn singer. There's stuff he's not on. If he ain't singing, it's no goddamn go. To me, Protector's the same. If it's no goddamn Missy, what is Martin Missy, right? That's his name. No goddamn Martin Missy is no goddamn Protector. The same thing's like no Frank Mullen equals no suffocation. I'm not going to see some Hoagie. I'm not buying a Hoagie album. No Mullen is no suffocation to me. Again, you can probably put on the suffocation albums without them. It probably don't suck. I'm sure it's brutal. Oh, it's cool, bro. It's just, to me, that's blasphemy. But Martin Missy, same thing. But the only album I own that Protector had albums without him, I'm pretty sure there's ones before without him, and then he came in back or whatever, is Cursed and Coronated. And that came out like 2013, 2014 on High Roller Records. Dude, that album is fucking fantastic. That is some killer thrash with fucking Sack. Big fan of that goddamn record. But then I just fell off. I just figured either I no other reason, kind of forgot about it. Just like some shit you literally just forget about, doesn't land in your lap. They got like 2 or 3 other albums after that, and Martin Missy is singing on them. I'm like, oh, fuck. I was like, these might be good, because Cursed and Coronated, I'm telling you, that album is fucking killer. But there's a lot of in-between ones. I think there might be another couple earlier ones with Martin, maybe very late 80s. Like, I'll just bring it up. Like, that I don't know. But as a whole, though, like, for example, dude, Misanthropy and Golem, I could tell you right fucking now, I definitely like those more than I do Obsessed by fucking Boredom. In my goddamn opinion, again, I know it's okay, so like a Shedding of Skin, we've had it, don't know it. Here's why. Ali Weeble, who on goddamn vocals. No Missy, no goddamn go, homie. The Heritage, don't know it either. There's no Martin. Yep, no Martin on goddamn vocals. Don't care then, brah. So yeah, it looks like after, the first 3, if you count, Misanthropy, those all have Martin Missy singing. And then Shedding the Skin and Heritage, because I listened to one of them. I think it was Shedding. I'm like, this sucks. What is this goddamn guy? I think he is Chris Barnes or some shit. 2013 is when we're back. So they did pull that we're back shit, but it was a mighty fine we're back. So, I don't know this. Dog's a fucking poser. He's a goddamn Protector poser. I never heard their first comeback album. Reanimated how the fuck you pronounce this? What the fuck? Human Nucleus? Whatever the hell it is. Pretty cool cover, too. Martin Missy singing on it. Came out in 2013. This was their first comeback. Yeah, I need to get in the goddamn loop. Dog is out of the loop. But the one I know is the one after that, 2016. Cursed and Coronated. That is fucking great. And then after Cursed and Coronated, my poser ass doesn't know Summon the Hordes. Martin Missy singing on that as well. That came out in 2019. Never heard it. An Excessive Outburst of Depravity. Never even heard of this one. Oh, man, actually, this looks familiar. Maybe we even had it in stock. Martin Missy sings on that, too. I need to check them out. Now, don't hold me to it. They might suck dick. I haven't heard them. I'm just saying, everything with Martin I liked. That's a band, too. I'd go see. That's a band, like, granted, I'd rather bring Centurion or Desecration, like that, to Dead by Dog. But that's a band that I for, like, the Maryland Death Fest and shit like that, it's like, get Protector. I've never seen Protector. Again, but it's good. If there's no Martin singing, I'm not goddamn going. I don't want some goddamn jabroni. But like instead of just some other bands that you've seen a bunch of goddamn times. Now maybe Protector has played Maryland. I'm not saying they have. They very well may have, and I just overlooked it, just like I have some of those later albums. But that is a band. You bet your goddamn fucking ass. Protector was playing within a close vicinity. I drive it. I definitely want a goddamn Martin Missy fucking interview too. So. Yeah, I think I've always said Protector. A lot of the stuff that I liked, the German stuff, it was always, again, my favorites was never the Sodoms, Creators, and Destruction. I simply say those because those kind of like the big 3. Dude, I was always like, I prefer Protector, Iron Angel, Hellish Crossfire, Running Wild Gates to Purgatory is my favorite album out of Germany ever, and it's funny because my 2 favorite albums without debate, Running Wild Gates of Purgatory is my favorite record to come out of Germany. And second, it might be, this is a toss-up, we'll see, but it's in the top 4 for sure. But my second one, again, people bring it up, but not to the degree of Sodom and shit like that, is probably Halloween, Walls of Jericho. I definitely like Walls of Jericho better than any Sodom release, period. All right, again, huff and puff all you want. Spit on the screen, smash your device, call the dog a poser, try to fight him in the parking lot the next goddamn show. I don't goddamn give a fuck. I'm just telling you what I dig goddamn more. If you dig your goddamn boring Sodom more, that's on you, dude. And for the record, I like Sodom too, goddamn. It's up to tapping the vein. I put on that M16 recently, and it's fine, but god damn, Kirsten Coordinated sends that bullshit home on a stretcher. Said it in a minute, brah. Comes close to you but the guy buys gas in the morning. And don't forget them goddamn page keys, even if it's poop fucking talk, even though I think that's gay as fuck, and rather you didn't. Talk about something a little bit more goddamn interesting than that. Tell me how goddamn shit my goddamn protector take is. That's totally fine. We can discuss that, goddamn it. Your goddamn Dead by Dog ticket. Less than 2 months out, homies. Less than 2 months. We're not even at 200 tickets yet. Granted, it's damn close to 200, but still. We're not even at 200. The minimum's 300. Going to be the fucking... Come up and tell a dog about his shit protector take in person. The Hell's Headbangers Warehouse Hangout, the meet and greet. June 20th, the day before, shopping. Everybody's going to be down here, goddamn. It's going to be a great fucking time. But June 21st, Saturday, West Side Bowl in Youngstown, Ohio is where the goddamn show's at. Tickets in the description box. Get your goddamn Dead by Dog ticket. Between that and metal, the two best things are going to be the two best metal events in the year 2025, at least in the USA, can't vouch for overseas, goddammits, is Dead by Dog and Metal Threat. If you listen to real metal, you should be at both. If not, you're either a goddamn poser or you're a broke-ass fucking bum, in which case you're not living, you're just existing. May as well just put a goddamn gun in your mouth. What? Put a gun in your mouth now. Why? Just end it. You're just existing. You're not even living your life. The shit that you claim you love, you're not even going to the best fucking shit. Like, what are you doing? I already gave the goddamn Mac Daddy's fucking evening job solution. Hell, you might even get goddamn laid there. Who fucking knows? I'm just saying. I gave you the solution. If you fucking really don't like that, because for whatever reason, go to Marco's Pizza and do goddamn deliveries. That's a fun job too, goddammits. And your goddamn J-Dog slogan shirt on the description box. Bubbles. Later, goddammits.